Funny question from St. George, Utah. This from Mo. Pound for pound, who are the best 5 trainers in boxing today?
One guy who jumps to mind who doesn't get enough credit is Tom Yankello, who's done a great job with Paul Spadafora down there in Pittsburgh.
I mean, he's a great trainer. I mean, he helped me win a world title. I had the title for 5 years. And he works with all the kids down there. He puts in all that hard work, and there ain't no doubt about it. He's one of the best trainers in the world. There's no doubt about that.
Today's video, I have another trick that is geared towards the taller boxer, the guy who has the height and reach in the fight against a southpaw. The last tip I gave you guys, it was Orthodox against Orthodox. Today I'm going to give you a tip on a right-hander against a southpaw. Okay, so as the taller guy against Danny, when I'm using this left hand, what I always talk about, this left hand is just not to land things. It's a defensive tool. It's to create other punches. Okay, sometimes without landing the shot, without landing the jab. Okay, I can set traps with this thing. That's what I should talk about. I should talk about how it's just, when I say it's a defensive tool, it's a trap setter. Okay, so we're talking about, I'm just throwing that jab out there to get his reactions, and I want his reactions. I'm setting a trap. I might throw it over here to his side, especially if I know that earlier on, maybe in the fight, he was trying to counter me anyway, trying to counter me with a right hook over top my jab. Okay. So I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to let you get what you think you want. Okay, I might throw it over here, then I might throw it over here, because now I know when I throw it a little bit over to this right, he's already thinking he wants a counter anyways. So now I'm going to bait him to throw it. I'm going to throw it over to his left side and make him think he can throw the hook. Now I got my hand here. Now when he goes to throw the right hook, all I do is just jam that shoulder up, and then I'm able to jar him and throw my straight right hand right down the pipe. If he brings his hand in here, so in other words, when I throw it out here, and he throws that right hook, I just jam that shoulder up. So I go here, here, okay, and I can throw a straight right hand. If he got his hand in this position, when I jam him up like that, I'm going to jar him a little bit. I can come around, bam, I can catch him here. I can throw it straight, or I can catch him and come around. Okay, depending upon where I see his hand position is. Okay, so I'm the one setting the trap. So I'm a step ahead mentally, where his hands are, what he's trying to do to me, what I'm going to give him, what he wants to try to do. Okay, because he just threw tried to counter me a couple times. In other words, I might throw it to his head, and he tried to throw the hook over the top. Okay, I throw it to his head, and he tries to counter over the top. Throws the head, he tries to counter. So I'm saying, okay, I'm going to throw it over here so you don't do it one time. I'm going to just bait him. Then I'm going to do it here. I'm going to just touch it. So when I threw it fast, that's what he tried to do. So now I'm not going to throw this fast. I'm going to bait him. I'm going to throw it a little slower so he really thinks he can get it. I might go here, and I might go here. Now he shoots it. Boom, I jam him, and I shoot right hand right down the middle. That's just a great little trick. I mean, like I said, if it's just touching, I'm touching over there, and I'm going to say, go ahead, bait, boom, bang. I'm shooting right there. Touch, 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 bam. I'm shooting. Touch, touch. See that? Touch, touch. That's it. Even when you're touching the guy, see, you little touches, you get your hand extended, you can really blind him and do things. That lead hand is so important for you taller guys out there. You know, and not always just trying to hit the guy with a big solid jab. You got to learn how to just touch the man, touch the gloves. You can touch the gloves, you can touch his face. Okay, all that kind of stuff. I'm touching. You watch Larry Holmes and Lennox Lewis and Vladimir Klitschko and Ray Robinson. These guys really knew how to use their lead hand. Okay, so we're looking at, like, he's jabbing, I'm jabbing over there, I jab there, and then he tries to throw it, and then I'm able to jam it, do it. So we're looking at here, there, boom, right hand. Here, boom, right hand. Here, right hand. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, bam, bam. Touch, touch. So I'm in here, and I'm just probing him there, shooting him over there. I want to get him here, and I'm gonna throw it. See, I made him think he over there, right? So I'm gonna throw it over on this side, and he goes to throw it. And I shoot. So we're going a little faster here. Probe him. They could be simultaneously too. I could go. I'm showing you guys step by step, but it's boom, 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 bam. Because once I jam him, he's jamming. He ain't throwing another punch either. He's not throwing another punch. So I go right with that right hand, because when you jam that, you're startling him. He can't. I'm going here and I'm going here, and when I go here and I jam him up, when you jam like that, you can't throw that out of the hand.
Knock me off balance.
You can't throw that left hand, right? So I can take what I want. So just a great little trick. Take it into your sparring, try it. A lot of people when they're sparring, they think it's a fight. No, it's time to learn. It isn't. Don't get me wrong. I'm not talking, go hard when you're sparring. I believe in hard sparring, but I'm saying you need to try things in sparring before you take it into a fight. So take it into the gym. Follow me on Instagram at Yankello Boxing. For other boxing related stuff that I put out, go to the website worldclassboxinggym.com. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.
Working with Tom has been one of the funnest things in my whole career. So involved in the sport of boxing, one of the smartest guys ever, and he gives it 125% every day, gives love to his fighters, gives you all of his time, all of his dedication. I can't think of a better trainer or more dedicated person to the sport of boxing.